To write text in Canva, I have my documents opened here, and what I'm going to do is to come over to here where it says tools on the object panel. Once you click on that, you see all those tools come up, and if you go over to draw and we click on draw, an extra toolbox will come up here, and let's go over each one to see what they are. This is a pen, this is a marker, this is a highlighter, and this is an eraser. I like to use the marker because the tip is bolder, but we can still work on this. Let's click a pen. If we click on pen, and let's come over to settings here, we want to set the weight of our pen. Usually it should be on 2, which is the normal standard pen tip, but if we want to take that higher, we can begin to increase that. You can see the dots, the pen dot is somewhere around here. We can begin to take that higher. You see it's on 10 now, and the dot is larger from here. And now once we go to color, we can choose what we want the tip of our pen, the color it should be. This is dark gray and this one is black, depending on what we want to use. Let's go with dark gray, and we can now come in here. We've made our first dot. We're going to undo that dot, and we're going to begin to write our name. So I'm using my mouse, I'm not using a touch pad, so I just have to undo and start afresh. I'm going to start to write. Anytime you write something you don't like, you click on undo here, undo. You see I'm writing my own name now because I'm not using my own hand. That's why it's not looking smooth. I'm using my mouse. The good thing is that once you're done, let's click our pen to go back in. All of these boxes are now image boxes that you can now bring this one close. I can click on this to rotate this one a bit so this looks a bit like what it is supposed to look. And I bring this one here and I rotate this. You can usually manipulate all this, and I bring my L here and I bring it down and I rotate it a bit so I can look like something, and I go to my R, rotate a bit, and now I can select all of this and go to position and see whether the spacing, I can decide to, you see that spacing is not sort of neat, so I'm going to undo that, and I can place all of them to be at the middle so everything comes up. But I'm still going to undo that. If you want everything to come to the bottom, this sort of looks better, and you can group this and it becomes one, which you can move around and use it as anything. If I want to download this, I'm going to click these 3 dots and come here, and you see it says download selection. And if I click on download selection, you see I have the option to download it as a PNG. This is pretty much good when you want to sign your own signature. And I'm going to click on transparent background, and when I download this write-up I did here, it is going to have my design with a transparent background, which I can now bring in and it becomes a signature I sign with.